Navigating a successful life using the 21st century skills with Mumetu Alaladi. Sorry about my voice. Yeah, so today on the episode we'll be talking about the act of decision making in the 21st century. And decision making is a very important soft skill in this century because we need to make judgments, we need to make decisions. And it is necessary because we will be faced with a lot of complex and changing environments. The environment is constantly changing. There's a lot of things going on, new things are happening, and the ability to judge and make decisions is becoming very essential and becoming very critical. And the deployment of critical thinking, analytical skills, ability to arbitrate between several points is very important now. In decision making, you find out that you have to make decisions to form an opinion and to take some steps in any area that you find yourself. So decision making is a strategic skill, and it must be accompanied by two main attributes that we're going to talk about today. Number one is the ability to get teams to accept and embark and to transform that decision into action. So it's not about you making a decision. It's very important that you get your team, whoever you're working with, to get on the bandwagon with the decision you have made so that they can transform that decision into action. It's not enough to decide to do something or to decide to be at a place. There are actions that has to follow your decision so that it can be seen and be evidence and be visible for people that this person has taken this stand. Now, these skills are not necessarily innate in us. They are not something that we are born with. So they are something you work on. They are something that's based on methodologies and developing your self-confidence. You begin to act in all these skills. And one of our other things that we have to consider is you have to be flexible in your decision making. You do not have the times as it was when we were growing up or when we were younger or in the time past. So there are so many things to consider when you're making decisions, when you're forming an opinion and making your judgments this time around. You need to be very flexible. You need to look at all things surrounding the situation. You need to look at the pros and the cons. You need to look at the opportunities that are abound. You need to look at the threats towards that decision, the risks that are involved. You also need to look at the reason why it's happening. You just do a SWOT analysis of every situation and look at how you can handle and make decisions such that when you are making it, everybody buys into it and you get your team involved with it to make it translate into actions or steps that can be carried out for people to see. I hope you understand and we enjoy today's episode. We'll talk more on other skills as we go on in the episode. Thank you.